Welcome back to Football Kings. We're back with another stream. Today is Tuesday, and there's a bunch of things we want to cover today. Let's talk about the AFCON. Let's talk about transfer rumors, and we'll see where the conversation takes us. Semenyo seems like he prefers City, considering the people that are coming after him: Chelsea, City, United,
Sad,
Liverpool. But Liverpool had the
very
least
sad.
interest compared to the other ones. But it seems like
Mm,
Semenyo actually prefers going to Man City, which for
mm,
me was it was very surprising for me to see. But
mm,
I'm happy for him if that is the choice that he wants. He wants to go to City. I think there's still an upside to going to City. There's so much he can do going to City. Possibility of winning a trophy sooner,
mm,
right, than compared
mm,
to go to the other side. United, that's even out of it, the options in terms of winning trophies. Liverpool, he can still be
mm.
very competitive at Liverpool, but then
But he can help them
we
win
don't know.
trophies.
But then help who?
United are not short of trophies.
Nah,
In the
I
last
don't think
three
you want
years,
to.
easily
Fair
look
in the
at
last
it
three
this
years,
way.
but I
In the
don't think you
last
want to
three,
hedge
they
your
won
bet.
trophy.
But I don't with the amount of with the performance they are having so far. They've had 11
Mhm.
wins in the past year. When Aston Villa have had 11 wins in about a couple months, you go to a team that has that kind of performance, and you
It's
think
better to lose to
you
Aston
think you
Villa.
win trophies very soon. I don't think if I'm saying you, I don't think United is at the top of my list. You get what I'm
He
saying?
rejected
So
United. I think he rejected Chelsea too.
yeah, and Chelsea, the
Liverpool,
squad is new. You
Liverpool.
guys can still win something, but then it's a new squad,
Yeah,
right? And when
yeah,
I mean new squad, I mean young in terms of the age. It's a young squad with the rotations, the
yeah,
competition. We didn't really
yeah.
get start at
Mhm.
Chelsea too. It's still like in
He will
question.
get he will get start at
He
Chelsea.
will get starts, but then
He
you have to
would
consider too. There's Neto, there's
because
Ganacho, there's
he,
Gittins, there's
he,
Estaval. There are all
he's
these
better
guys
than
that the coach you think
he's
of
better than
rotating.
yeah, but he's better than Ganacho.
We're
He
not
is better
saying
than Ganacho.
there's you're better than a player, and then there's the coach making the
No, but
selections.
no, but
I'm
no,
not
no, but
talking
there's
about
one.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about his quality. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
Maresca's idea towards rotating
No,
players.
but one thing is you are sure of Maresca will rotate and play you if you are good enough. Yes, he
Yeah, if
would.
you're good enough.
He
Yeah.
would give you. He would give
Hmm.
you game time. That's one short thing you are sure of him.
Yeah.
Even bad players, he gives bad players game time.
Hmm.
Do you get talk less of when you go to a club like City? Guardiola, if you're not good enough, he will not give you game time. People, I saw
Hmm.
so many fans online angry at him. Oh, you chose City over United. Some United fans angry. Some Liverpool's fans angry that their club did not beat. Oh, why did he do like that? He's going to rot on the bench. This boy is not is silly. He's finishing up his career. Is I don't. This is a big risk. Like so many comments and rightfully so.
It
I share
is.
some of those opinions. So
Me too.
what of
No, we
what
spoke
of
about this
if
yesterday. I shared the
yeah,
same opinions about
so
staying on
what
the
of if
bench.
yeah, so what of if he goes there and he lights it up?
That's a huge possibility. But you
Yeah,
also
but
need to you also need to understand that City is not a team where you can coast. City is not a
no,
team where
you
you
can't
can
disappear in
ghost.
games,
If you
two
disappear
games,
so much in games, you might not get
you have
regular starts. And we are
bench
seeing this
permanently.
with players
Mm.
that
Savinho.
have ghosted
Savinho
in
is
games.
decent too. Yeah.
Yeah, Savinho is
If
good.
Savinho, yeah, if Savinho
You
was
tell
in
me
a
Savinho
look,
goes to Bournemouth, he won't light up Bournemouth, he
he
won't do
will cook,
crazy things.
he will cook, he will cook. Brother, he will cook.
I feel like
Yeah.
him choosing City is a good thing in terms of trophies, in terms of
Mm.
playing on the bigger stages, playing with some of the
Learn, he
best,
will learn too. He will learn.
improving in his skill set. You're playing
He will
alongside
learn.
Erling Haaland. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
get better than that. Currently the best striker in the world, if you ask me, right? So I think it's
Yeah.
good. It's a good experience for him. But then
Mm.
I feel like him going to City, the work just begins. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Before you know what one take I have before he goes to City, he needs to call someone. Guess the person he needs to call?
who does he need to call?
Calvin Phillips and ask some advice.
No, I don't think this will be a Calvin Phillips situation.
Calvin Phillips was good. I hope
Yeah,
you
but I
know.
don't think but I don't think this will be a Calvin Phillips situation where Pep will just leave him on the bench and not trust
So
him.
why did Pep not use Calvin Phillips? That's
I
the
think
biggest question.
I
The
think
club
also you
was
need
the
to
one that
see the people that
signed
were who
Calvin
was
Phillips.
okay. Let's think Calvin Phillips from this angle.
He was
Who
just
was it?
Rodri.
Who was it? The deputy exactly. And
Yes,
think of
but
and think of how
can,
Rodri
you can
think
still
of Rodri's impact in that system. If you
Eh, but
take
you can
Rodri
still bring
out,
him
the
in.
next
You can
person
still
coming
bring
in
him
is
in.
just not as good.
Kingsley, I'll give you an example.
And Guardiola was not in the mindset of rotating that much. If it's
The,
working, he
this
doesn't want to change it
this
that much.
this this has happened even in time immemorial. We had the case where in Chelsea we had Frank Lampard. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know who his deputy was at that time?
Who?
His deputy was Scott Parker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Scott
Yes.
Parker at
But yes, but Scott Parker, how do you
I think
Scott
Burnley
Parker
or
was
so.
extremely good.
Mm.
He came from West Ham to I think he was extremely good. But the biggest question, how do you bench Frank Lampard? Scott Parker would always come in. He would always come in, even if it's 7 something minutes, Scott Parker would come in. There are some games where they just use Scott Parker. There's no point using Lampard. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but Calvin Phillips was not just seeing any game time. What he went a whole season with just a season that he had just had two appearances in a whole season.
Yeah.
So Calvin Phillips' case is even worse, right? So I don't know. I just fear, but I don't think there's
Mm.
much to fear. Let's see what happens. But now the big question arises: does this tilt the title toward more towards City than Arsenal, or it still is the same? Still is
If
the
you
same.
if you ask me, I think
Mhm.
it's still the same. I think
Why
it's
is it
still the
still the
same.
same?
I don't know if okay, I know we
Let's be
think of
welcome.
we think of Semenyo, we think of goals that he will go to City, he will score goals, but
Mhm.
I don't have that expectation of a plug and play as much as maybe I'm supposed to have. And I'm also
Mhm.
thinking that Cherki on the right side, Cherki playing off the right is doing what needs to be done in terms of assisting Haaland, assisting people. Cherki knows how to
Mhm.
find people. I feel like
Mhm.
Semenyo is kind of a different winger profile. And now I'm even thinking in my mind that is Semenyo
Semenyo is like
exactly? It's not guaranteed a
on the
starting.
right,
But
on the right,
yes, so
on the
that's
right
what
hand
that's why
side.
I'm now thinking Semenyo is
Mm.
like a Doku style player coming on the right.
Direct,
And what does that mean
dribbling in.
for guys like Cherki, Foden, Reinders? The guys are kind of playing in the midfield. How
Reinders
does that
can
kind
play
of
deeper.
happen?
It doesn't
I
affect
guess I
Reinders.
guess Reinders can play deeper, but also
Yes, it
deeper
doesn't affect
deeper to
Reinders.
replace who? Maybe deeper to replace Bernardo Silva, or deeper to
That's
replace
another
because you're not
problem.
dropping Nico Gonzalez. Nico
That
Gonzalez has to
that
play
it has to
because
be
Nico
there.
Nico has been good. So then you think
Yeah.
about it. Okay, Nico is going to play. Foden is
Mm.
looking good this season. You
He
have
plays as
Cherki
a
that is
10.
you have Cherki that is in
You don't
form
want to
really
drop
and is
him.
improving. You don't want to drop the
Drop him.
player.
Yeah.
He's young.
Yeah.
He needs play
Yeah.
time. You have Doku that is doing crazy things with dribbling and assisting.
Yeah. The that City
Bro,
side
who are
is
you going to
so hard.
drop for Semenyo? Who is
It's
Semenyo
hard.
coming to this team to remove?
The funny thing is that he's like the third spot. He's like behind two people. Because
Yes,
if he's not shaky, there's also Bernardo Silva that is even ahead of him currently.
yes,
Because Bernardo Silva is already rotating with Reinders. I think most of the time now, Bernardo Silva comes on, or maybe Foden. So he say Pep, SSB is saying Pep doesn't start players right away. He likes them to learn the system. It will be probably maybe a month before we see
So
Semenyo.
so that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't really add anything for me in terms of this title push. I don't think it adds anything. I think
Mm.
it's going to still be the same for City, but in terms of quality, in
Liverpool
terms
is
of
the
their
best.
depth,
Liverpool, he should have
yeah,
gone to
I
Liverpool.
think he should have come to
Yeah,
Liverpool. Now I'm
that's
thinking about it. Maybe that would have been the
the
best option
best
for him.
place for him
I was just
because
kind of hesitant in
he
terms of
has
signing
space
another forward,
on the left and on the right.
and
Nobody's
he will
benching
start.
him.
He will start.
Nobody. And he will
He will
enjoy.
actually
He has
start.
that. Oh
He
my
can bench.
God.
He
Like,
can bench Gakpo. He can actually
what
bench
are you
Gakpo.
saying?
On
But
the
you
right side,
bench
he
him
can.
once.
Right now, he can bench Salah.
The throne
Salah
is
is already on
vacating
his
him.
way.
King
Salah is
is
already on his
going.
way out. So
Ah, God. And it's just 60 million. 60. Why is Liverpool not going out to bid for him? Why? It's a big mistake. Oh. I think, but some Liverpool fans don't really want him. I know Iken has shared his like he doesn't want any another Bournemouth. Was he
mm,
you? He
just
doesn't
Ikena,
want
just
someone else
Ikena,
from.
just Ikena.
He
Yeah.
doesn't, he doesn't want somebody else from Bournemouth. He's still struggling with the Cockets one. He doesn't want more for now. But yeah, I think if you ask me the place in terms of You know the funny thing, he to me, Semenyo even gets more playtime at Arsenal than at City. Yes, look at it this way: the best place for him to go is Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea, he still gets playtime because Maresca is the master of rotation.
Because
Even if you are the
if
worst,
he becomes really,
even
really good, he might be a starter. It's easier for him to even
exactly.
be a starter at Chelsea.
Yes, he will be Semenyo on this side, Pedro Neto on one side. Boom, nobody's benching him. Garnacho is not benching him. If he scores
Mm.
goals for Maresca, Garnacho is gone. Gittins is out. He's
Yeah.
done. Do you get? So that's the level. So now you now talk of even Arsenal. He's better than Madueke. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yes, and he can be after Trossard, or even ahead of Trossard. Do you
Mm.
get? It's not like Trossard is nailing that position down and oh, nobody's benching me. No, it's up for grabs. So I say my issue with Semenyo is that his ceiling isn't that high. Yeah, he's not as young as people think. A lot of his game is built on power dribbling. Those players have to adapt around 30, 32. It's like Sterling too. I think Sterling was like that too, where they before you know it, they are dribbling with like
Speed,
power and
pace, and
doing
power.
a pace.
Yeah.
But see Sterling, what happened when he enters his 30s? Merry
Yeah.
Christmas again,
Ah,
right?
it's already Christmas. Oh, it's
Yes,
already
Christmas Eve, yes, Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry
some places it's
Christmas. Actually, Merry
Merry Christmas.
Christmas. Ikena, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Olise Oseme. I
Yeah.
will take Olise, honestly.
Olise is
If
better.
that is a
Olise is
long term play, like okay,
yeah.
we want Olise, so we'd rather just not get Semenyo. If that's what
Then that
my
makes
club is thinking
sense.
of, then I
That
don't
makes
have any
sense.
problem with that. Because Olise
That
is
makes
just, that guy is really good. But
but the problem is the
the
injury
power
risk with
dribbling
them.
that Semenyo has,
Yeah.
it just seems to work in the Prem. I feel it seems to work in the Premier League,
It
especially if you're
works.
really
It
good
does
at
work
it.
for him.
Is this a very physical league? So if you have that kind of pace, power, and you're able to just
Mm.
push past one, two, three defenders,
How
and
old is he? He's
able
28.
to
How
you're able
old
to
is he?
shoot, I think it
Let me
works.
see your age. How old is Semenyo? He's 25. Not bad. Not bad. They can still get at least 5 years from him.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. Yeah. By then, we hope Pep has left the league, Premier League. We just hope he's left. Yes, but Pep is I'm tired of him. He should go somewhere else. Retire.
Maybe.
Let her, let her, let Arteta win the league. Retire so that this brother can have the number. I'm telling you, when Arteta wins the league, he resigns as a manager. He retires.
Nah.
Enzo
Nah, Semenyo is not
is a
that. No, come
is a
on.
check passport.
Why you
No,
guys
please,
always accusing
don't
Ghanaian?
bring
I say Ghanaian. No,
don't
not just Ghanaian. Why you guys always accusing African players
African
of
players. He
faking
said,
their
no
age?
way.
No, Semenyo is
He was
definitely
born
25.
I think it was
He was
Magnifico
born,
that said he played
yeah.
with
He was born
Semenyo.
in Play with
Was
Semenyo. I
it
think, yeah, I
Foxy
think so. It
or
was
Magnifico?
Magnifico. Foxy
Yes.
played
He said he
for
played
Fulham. Is it Fulham Academy?
with
Wait,
Fulham, yeah. No, so
it was
Magnifico and
Fulham,
him
yeah.
went to the same school.
They
They
went
went
to the
to
same
the
school.
high school.
Yeah, yeah. Semenyo is
So
actually
he's
25.
sure.
He's actually 25.
So he's
Yeah,
25 SS. We will verify that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I'm traumatized with age of African play. If you have an
yeah.
African origin, I'm just skeptical.
So
Yeah.
there's a rumor that
Mm.
Liverpool might, now that Alexander Isak,
It's
is in
out.
an indefinite timeline in terms of his injury, because they didn't give a timeline. I don't know if you know, they didn't give a timeline because
That's till the end of the
he had
season.
a fibular fracture. I actually went to look up what fibular
Oh,
fracture is. Actually, yeah, it looks bad. He had a fibular fracture. I'm still
it's
surprised that they
worse
let
than
him walk on that
ACL.
leg. I mean, anything
It worse
fracture
than
is kind
ACL.
of worse than
It's
ACL, because
bad.
ACL is just like your it's here in your ligament, right? Compared to like a fibular fracture. So
Broken something, yeah.
yeah, so I think his season is over. If you ask me personally, Isak is not
Mm,
coming back this season. Even next season, let us see. Let us see next season. I think the next time we might see
mm,
Alexander Isak might be probably towards the of end of next year, or it needs to be past summer. We might be hoping to
mm.
see him back. So
Yeah.
towards the end of 2026 is when maybe we might see Isak. Merry Christmas, Magnifico. Merry Christmas. Say when I win the lottery of 1.7 billion dollars, I'll bring back Nunes for a laugh. That's crazy. But
Oh my days.
there's a rumor
Yeah.
that Liverpool want to sign Igor Thiago from Brentford.
Come on, guys, don't do this to us. Igor Thiago, please stay at Brentford. I need Chelsea to
What do
finish
you
in
think?
top four.
What do you think you got Thiago?
I need Chelsea to finish in top four because there's one more spot. The way Aston Villa is going these days is bad. You can say bad investment. It's the cost. It's the cost. It's
Yeah,
under a
I don't
cost
Isaac.
currently.
I don't know, man. Isaac is yeah.
No,
That's
he's
him.
done. He's done. Igor Thiago
For the
Kingsley
season,
is
yeah.
a very good signing.
You think so?
Very good.
Okay,
Yes,
now
it's
it says,
good.
what do you guys think of Igor Thiago as
Liverpool
a
fans, Dara,
potential
what do you guys
as a
think? Yes, good
yeah?
backup. Yes,
Okay,
and he will do
okay,
a
okay.
decent job. Ekitike is on, you are afraid. When Iko Thiago is coming on, you are still afraid. Yes, I don't see how your defense relax. Oh, Ekitike is going off. Then you see Igor
Because
Thiago
Igor Thiago
coming
he
up.
will score goals for sure. I think the
Yeah.
brother will score goals. I think you score goals. Yeah, still remember when I said
Yeah.
Semenyo
Oh,
goes City
no.
as Pep is chasing style
Magnifico,
of yeah, just Pep's yeah.
Magnifico
Less control,
actually,
more aggression. Actually, that was a good
yes,
call.
he predicted it long
Less
before it
control,
happened.
more aggression. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, he
As
actually
I said,
he said,
Thiago is a penalty striker.
why? How many goals does he have? Let me check how many goals
You
Igor
guys
Thiago has. Oh,
really
no, no, no,
think he's a
wait,
penalty striker?
he's
I think
good.
he's a good. I think he's a good striker, not just penalty. I
Oh
think he can
my
score goals.
God.
I don't know
Igor
about in terms
Thiago
of. I don't know how
age.
clinical he is though. I don't know how clinical he is,
Is
but then
wait, Igor
he's been
Thiago
looking.
is 24. Kingsley, 24. I swear, maybe I have this wrong, but guys, you need to check this.
Wait,
Igor Thiago
24.
is 24.
Nah, that brother looks 36.
Not 24. There's nothing in this life you want to tell me. Where is he from?
Yeah, no, that guy
Country.
looks. He looks 36. That guy
Nah,
looks 36. I'm not even
nah,
going to lie. That one I'm actually.
nah,
I
he's
thought it was like
not.
28.
He's
I
from
thought it was like.
Brazil. Ah, that is not his real age.
Wait, Igor
No,
Thiago is 24.
24.
He's younger than me. No
24.
way. Are you serious? Are you seeing the right thing?
Okay, check, guys, check. We need to check his passport. Yes, yes.
24.
Magnifico said he looks like my uncle. There's no how on this earth,
Is it the
Kingsley,
is it
that
the
Igor
beard?
Thiago is younger than me. Never,
No,
never,
Igor Thiago. Come
never.
on, bro. Come on.
Hey, God, he's not 24. He's
Yeah,
younger
why
than
was Van der
Semenyo.
Ven?
Not punished for yes, exactly. See, he looks like Adriano's age.
No, honestly, he looks 28 to me.
He,
He looks
he's
28. I'm
20.
surprised he's 24.
Igor
He
Thiago
looks
looks 28.
he
He looks
looks
like
no 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 no.
31.
He looks like he's in his
31 minimum.
30s. He looks like he's in his
He's
30s, but
in
I
his
can believe
30s.
no no
Look
no
at his
no no
body
wait,
now.
wait. I know, but I can even believe 28. I can believe 28,
You see me?
29. I can believe that. But then 24.
No,
Wow.
never. Nah. Nah. See, does Igor Thiago start for Brazil? I looked at this way. If you can't start for Brazil, then don't bother.
Do you think in Joao Pedro over Igor Thiago?
I don't think Igor Thiago
Are you
starts for
serious?
Brazil. No, no. Some
Wow.
people, he can I say some people have strong face. So maybe the guy pushed wheelbarrow for years before playing for Brazil. The suffering was hard labor and so.
Nah, that guy seen life.
No, 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 no. You can't tell me. You can't.
Ah
You
man,
know what?
life has
24.
made him old. You know, some people. But it's true though. It's true. I cannot see what can I say.
That no,
It's
no. But
possible.
even
If
that
he's been struggling
no,
from a young age.
I know, but even that proves
Yeah,
our point that he's not 24. Because even if he's been suffering and doing hard job, he can't be as old as that. It's just the years of I don't 24.
I think maybe
Maybe
it's the beard. If he shaves it off, maybe he looks younger.
Kingsley is not the beards. Come
It might
on. Why
be.
would
It might
you
be.
do
It might
this?
be. It might be.
The
Actually,
beards.
yeah.
Are we
I
doing
think it
this
might
now?
be.
We're giving beard excuse. Kingsley Igor Thiago is not 24. Let's move on. Good luck, Liverpool fans. You guys want to sign Igor Thiago. Next year he'll gas out.
See Agawa. Agawa is in his 20s. Imagine. That's
Oh,
funny. Julius Agawa.
yes. You remember Julius Agawa
Yeah, I
now?
know Julius Agawa. Yeah.
Frauds, guys, frauds, age,
That's
scam
crazy,
everybody.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Villa are
Wait,
interested in signing Brennan Johnson from Tottenham.
why?
What do you think of that signing, Brennan
He's a
Johnson?
good signing, but Brennan Johnson is a goal scorer. But apart from that, he just is he's good at finishing, right? AB, Merry
Mm.
Christmas.
Merry
He's good at
Christmas, AB.
he's good at finishing, but
Mm.
he's just a pace merchant.
Mm.
That's all. What else is like what's so special about Brennan Johnson's game?
Mm.
There's nothing. I personally, when I watch him, I don't see anything apart from the runs. But he knows how to finish.
But honestly, if they
He's
so
decent at
the
finishing.
movies if they sell Brennan Johnson to Villa, that's for
They
Spurs.
will
They plan
Sevinho.
to get Mamouche actually from
Oh yeah,
City, or they'll get Diomande. You know, Yan Diomande. Fox is always talking about Yan
yes,
Diomande. You know,
yes,
they're
yes,
thinking
yes.
of getting Yan Diomande. So that is kind of the plan that they're thinking about.
Mm.
So we'll see.
Wow.
Brennan Johnson is what you call a tapping merchant. Yeah,
Good post. It's always that. No, no, but
yeah.
the way I look at it as a coach, I always get angry when I see
Yeah, so
the
Palace wants him, but also Spurs are thinking of like hijacking
yeah,
that deal. But
yeah,
but actually
yeah,
Palace wants him.
yeah. So when you're attacking from the right, the person
Mm,
back post should be alive. Just in case your striker in the middle, people in the middle don't get that ball, you should be ready to tap it in. Do you get? Even
yeah.
Gittins is even struggling. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, JQ
Yeah,
JQ.
Merry Christmas.
Mhm,
Yeah. Yeah, so even being a tapping merchant, you still a good skill to have.
mhm.
Still a good skill. Still a
Yeah,
good skill. Yes, yes, it's
it's
a
a
good
good
that's what
thing.
I'm
It's a
saying.
good thing. You have to
It's a
be
good
at the
thing.
right place, right? Because
Yes.
even if you check Haaland's goal, sometimes Haaland's goals is like a
Tapping.
one touch
Tap is
finish.
always at the back post
Yeah, he's
sometimes.
just waiting for it to come at him, and
Yeah.
sometimes the ball comes at him at with speed.
Yeah.
And even when you listen to Erling Haaland when he talks about scoring goals, he's always like, I have to get ready to score the goal. Like I have to make sure I'm in the right mindset. My body is like
Mm.
I'm in the right position. I'm open. I'm expecting it. So because most of the balls they will send at him sometimes could be fast
It's with
balls.
force.
So he has
Yeah.
to be like in that position,
Guide
ready
it
to just
properly.
guide it
Yeah.
properly, into the net. So it's
Yeah.
definitely not as easy. Tappings are not as easy as you think. It's just easy. Everybody will be tapping
That's
the ball
it.
in.
That's it.
I think anytime I think of
Jackson will
tapping,
have
I
more
think of
goals.
Darwin Nunes. The amount of tappings that Darwin Nunes has missed is crazy.
Think he said, can you lend us Sterling? I heard Sterling is going to Newcastle. Foxy, come to the front, please. I
You
heard
see
you
what
guys
a
are
spider
interested in
of a
Sterling.
body. Yeah, Haaland is crazy. That guy can tap. He can tap in the ball from this way
Any
high. Use his leg
he's
and guide it into the post.
super
That guy is
flexible.
crazy. It's crazy. He works on his flexibility too. He gets
He
stretches to
does.
stretch his leg. You've not seen the video.
Damn.
Yeah,
I've
that
not
brother is
seen it.
works on his flexibility. Somebody stretches his leg for him. He has
My
become
God.
more flexible than before. So he can move his leg around well. So that guy is crazy. So you
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
he adds nothing else to the game. Poor defensive
Nothing,
work.
yeah. Nothing.
Helping
Yeah,
with
nothing.
fullback. Cannot take fullback.
Nothing. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
cannot take fullback
I
on.
watch I
Technically
watch
awful.
I
But
watch
he
him
has
and
speed though. He has speed actually.
the only thing he has is that
He,
he has pace and he can score tapping goals. That's the only thing. Like there's no other thing.
when I
But
think
as a
of Brennan
footballer,
Johnson, I
you
think of
should have
Elanga. I
more.
feel like the two of them are almost
I even
offering
prefer
you the
Elanga.
same.
I prefer
Yeah,
Elanga. Elanga dribbles.
yeah,
Elanga can take you
yeah.
1v1 and beat you. I don't think Brendan Johnson can beat you 1v1. If he
Mm.
beats you as a defender 1v1, man, you need to check yourself. As a defender, check yourself. A fullback, Brendan Johnson beats you 1v1, but is his speed. Normally, he hits the
He
ball
has
and he
speed.
runs.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he
he
doesn't
definitely
use
has
it in
speed.
advantage. I prefer Elanga if you ask me to him, anyways. But yeah,
I heard Chelsea are
wow,
thinking of signing a centre back. Is that true? A 17-year-old centre back.
brother, you know how many 70-year-olds we have and 18-year-olds on the shelf right now that have not come true. We're
Like
just
60
like
million,
Walmart.
60 million
We're just
euros, I
like
think,
Walmart.
for the
Kingsley,
striker.
Kingsley, or for the defender.
Honest Ahano for the defender, my centre back. Honest Ahano. Have you seen that?
Kingsley, I will tell you this. I can believe it, but like the Walmart for players. We have them on the shelves, bro. We have them on the shelves. Even for Liverpool, if you are lacking a winger, we have wingers available, right? On the shelves. Cheap price. There's no guarantee, no warranty. You can't bring them back.
Uh,
You
yeah,
can't bring them
we're
back.
not us now. We're not about to go to Chelsea to buy. Anyway, we bought Rio, so that we bought Rio from you guys. So yeah.
He say what? Sterling still playing football, my brother. That was the same thing I said. Like, is Sterling still a footballer? He said Johnson has speed, doesn't use the advantage. Yeah. Man, you are really depleted now. Say
Mhm.
Sterling is best on that pair. Can you lend us Sterling on loan? Oh my God, please, Magnifico, you don't need Sterling. You don't need Sterling. Man,
I
you
don't
doesn't need Sterling.
I don't know. I
Like,
don't know how true this is, but
yeah,
then I'm seeing a rumor that Real Madrid are serious about signing Erling Haaland. Is that true?
why won't they be serious with what he's doing? They will sign Haaland and sell Vinicius away. You have Haaland through the middle and have Mbappe at the side.
Yeah, because Vinicius Junior's whole, relationship with Madrid is actually really bad now.
Just sell him
Right?
for
His
peanuts. Even
relationship
if
is really
if you
bad
get
because
60
of the whole
million for him,
contract situation, right? So,
sell him off. If you get 60 million for him, sell him off. He's not that good. He's okay, but he's not on Mbappe and Haaland's level. He's not. Right? So
mm,
why are we killing ourselves?
though I don't know. I don't know if it will happen, but there were rumors. Last summer window, there were rumors that they wanted to sign Vitinha. That never happened. They wanted to sign this person. That never happened. It's just all rumors. So we'll see.
It's
They
just
want
it's
Haaland
just
on expiry
they are
of contract. I
wishing.
think he would extend with City. Yeah, I
It's
think.
9 years he signed. It's 9 years. It's 9 years. He signed
I
nine
think
and a half.
Haaland also really likes City.
Yeah, his father
Haaland
played for
really likes
City, I
City.
think.
Yeah.
His father played for
So the
City.
so you convincing him to leave, like why would he leave? At City, he's a
Mm.
starter. He's loved. He's valued. I don't guess why he will leave. You get what I'm saying? So are you guys watching AFCON? Yeah, we're watching AFCON. We're watching AFCON.
Wow. Haaland grew up as a City fan. Wow, that's crazy. Guys, let's like this life, please. Everybody
So
on the
why
life,
would
let's
that's what is
do the
always on
life
my mind?
button.
Like, why would
Mm.
he leave City? So I don't know how true these rumors are, but it's
He
interesting.
won't. But look at it
Saudi.
this way.
Mhm.
Real Madrid is a kind of club where you just want to tick it that you played for them. Yes, is that played for City. So I think maybe when he's about 26, 27, he's won champions, they've won stuff. Guardiola has left, he's bored. Then he moves to City just to score goals for fun.
Mm.
Because he will score goals in La Liga, Kingsley. He would score goals in La
Hmm.
Liga.
If he's scoring
He
this
would.
way, um,
He would.
is it
He
La Liga
would.
that will stop him?
He
Is it La
would.
Liga?
He would. The only
Is it
way
La
he
Liga that
doesn't
will
score
stop him?
goals in La Liga is if he doesn't want to score. Like, I'm done. I don't want to score today again.
Nah, he
Coach, I'm
love
tired.
goals.
That he's saying. He say he
Yeah,
wants
the
to
prem
break.
record.
Yeah, yeah, he will break it maybe 2 years time or 3 years time.
How many
Scoring
goals does
50
he have so
every year.
far? Yeah,
I think
he
he
will break
almost
it
has 100. How many goals does guys? How many
honestly.
goals does Haaland have? I think Haaland has up to 100.
In the
I
prem,
think he has goals. Maybe I don't know, but he should. He's when he scores at least 30 something per season.
he has
So what are we
104
saying?
goals in the Premier League
Yeah, that's
in
what I'm
in
saying.
104 appearances.
God.
He has become the fastest player to reach the 100 goal mark. Breaking
So wait,
Ronaldo's record.
he has 104 goals in 104 appearances.
Yeah,
So one
104
goal per.
goals in 104 goals in 114 appearances.
That's almost a goal per game.
That's
That's still
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
He's the fastest
yeah.
player to get to 100 Premier League goals.
So it's
Yeah,
probably 3 seasons away. Probably. Say Real Madrid.
that's
Every
crazy.
generation has one player that is a crown jewel almost. This generation is Mbappe. The last was C Ronaldo before Zidane, etc. I don't see Haaland living in his prime. Okay, factor in some
Is Haaland
injuries.
even in
Might
his
take
prime?
7 years. 7 years.
Is Haaland even
I
in
don't.
his prime? Is this
Fine.
Haaland's prime?
He's not prime, Kingsley. What we are
But
seeing now is just
I'm just so worried. Like he could. I feel like some part of me feels like he could get better because we look at if you
I
had
pray it
asked me like a
doesn't get better.
is
I pray it
you
doesn't
would have,
get
I would
better
have said,
because
wow, Haaland is really really good. We come into this season and then we are not even yet halfway through the season, and he already
Kingsley,
has what people get the entire season. So is
Kingsley,
is this his
Kingsley,
prime, or
it
is there
was
more
last
to
year.
come from
It
this?
was, it was last year that we sat down here and we brought out Haaland's goal. We went 4 years. If you remember, we went 4 years
Yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
What did we see? Even from age 2021, he's already started scoring 40 something goals.
So is
So
this
what
his
are we
prime?
saying? He's still scoring the
People
same.
complain that Haaland is just a goal scorer. He does not do other things. Now he's doing other things. So is this
Brother,
his
he's doing.
prime?
So he's getting to that peak now. When we see Haaland taking on players 1v1, beating them, oh my god, then that's a problem. Yeah, he said you can never predict players' prime. Happens at different times. Owen's prime was as a teenager. Oh my god. Fox is just trolling as a
That's
teenager.
crazy.
No, no, but I see what Foxy is saying. Like when he was much younger, Owen was more deadly,
Mm,
right? Was more deadly as a teenager, but for Haaland, he's still improving every year. I don't think he's near the prime yet. I don't think so. But as Foxy is saying,
mm,
we can't really tell. But when he gets there, maybe we would know. When that decline starts to happen, right? You see, typically players go to Barca or Real Madrid if they're interested in winning Ballon d'Or. Okay, those clubs and the media sometimes would rather have a Ballon d'Or winner than some. Okay, makes sense. SSV has a point there. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's
that's a
bored.
very valid point. That's a valid take.
He's
Yeah.
broken the Premier League record. Then he goes to Barca.
Hmm.
That would be lovely. Real
How
Madrid has
soon do you think he
Mbappe.
can break the Premier League record? I
I'll
think
say four
Martinez
years.
said like
He will
what
break it.
7 years.
No, not
If he
7.
scores right
Magnifico,
now, he
not
has
7.
104. Right,
In
the record
in
is
three
what?
seasons. How many seasons
The
has he
record is
spent?
what? Is like about 3 seasons,
260.
right? The record is two
It's
sixty.
3 seasons.
So if
Yeah.
you subtract that, how many goals does he have to get there? About what, 100 and
This season, this
yeah.
season, Haaland can still score 15 goals. Even if he goes on injury, he can still score 15 Premier League goals. Let's all agree.
He has
So
156 goals to
that's
score.
120. That's 120 in this season. That's his minimum. That's in how many seasons? In 4 seasons.
Is
Because
he
this is
100?
his fourth.
100? He has to score 156 goals
Let me see. When did
to
Haaland
get
get to
the
City?
record, right?
When did Haaland? I will calculate for you now. Join City. So he joined City in 2025. Yes. So
Mhm,
2022. So this is his fourth season. So
mhm.
let's assume Haaland scores 120 goals at the end of this is fourth season, which is terrible. Do you get? He still has about 140 goals left, right?
Mhm.
And that 140 goals at the same pace is like 4 seasons, 4.5 seasons.
But it's going to be tough. You have to factor in team changing, coach changing. The
He
team
will
is not
still
playing
score.
as good.
He will still score. He will still score.
Mm.
He will still score. Some seasons will balance up the other ones.
Yeah, you have
This
some really
season,
good ones.
this season, Haaland will score at least. If he doesn't go on injury is a factor. He can score at least
Yeah.
45 Premier League goals this season alone. Yes. You say how many clubs have a better situation than City? They probably the best run in the club right now.
The
Yeah,
first run
top
club
two
in the world. Yeah.
minimum. Yeah, yeah. Best run
Yeah.
club, yeah.
Say Rashford's prime is gone. Was also as a younger player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
45. Yeah,
yes,
45 is
yes,
crazy, but it's
yes,
doable.
he
It's
can,
Erling
he
Haaland.
can.
He can. He actually
Mm,
can. He actually
Guys,
can. This season that City won the treble, how many goals did he score in all competitions? It was a lot of goals, right? It was like 50 something. Like 50
it was
something
a lot.
goals
It
in
was
all
a lot. He
competitions.
has he has 17, he has 19 goals this season alone. Alone. We are just halfway through. Almost halfway through.
That's crazy.
You see, Haaland's father makes decisions. His father puts football first over anything. His father wants development. Okay.
Do you know the crazy thing? Do you know the crazy thing?
Oh
This
my
this will
god.
this will, this is shocking. So I think City
What's that?
won the treble. City won the treble. I think 22-23 season, right? If-
Yeah.
That's the season I think they won the treble. Uh,
Mm,
So if you think about it, right, that
mm,
season he scored
mm,
36 Premier League goals in 35
mhm,
appearances, and in all
mhm,
competitions he scored 60 goals. Right, so he scored a lot of 12 goals in Champions League. He scored
mm,
goals.
mm,
23-24 season, he
mm.
scored 47 goals in all competitions, scored
Mm.
27 Premier League goals, right?
Goals. Mm,
1 appearances. 24-25, 22 Premier League
mm.
goals. And that was like 24-25 was like a bad season for City because they were like,
Bad. It was bad.
yeah,
It was bad.
things were not
It
panning
was
out well for
bad.
them. He scored 22 goals. In all competitions, he scored 43 goals in all competitions. That was the entire season. We're halfway through this season. In all
I
competitions,
already has
Haaland has 41 goals in all competitions. Well, yeah, so far.
41.
Yeah, he has 19 goals in the Prem, 6 in the Champions League in 6 appearances, 16 goals in with the World Cup in the qualification. So that's crazy.
91 goals in a
That's
calendar year.
that's crazy.
I'm not sure if he can break that, but it's
I
possible.
think he can. I actually think he
He
can.
can.
I
He
actually think
can
so.
because he's already on
I
40
actually
something already.
I actually think so. I actually think he
And the
can.
40
It's very
something, the
it's very
40 something,
possible.
the 40 something started from August.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man. I don't know what to say.
So man, it's going to be hard though. It's going to be very hard.
Why not?
It's going to be
Because
very, very
next
hard.
year, calendar year. Oh,
So
calendar year.
calendar year, are we
It's
are we
not
saying
season.
maybe August to August type of thing, or are we saying a whole
No,
calendar
it's
year,
not
like
August.
a whole 2026,
January,
2025?
January to December, I think. That's calendar year, right?
Okay, calendar year, January. Okay, okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, 5 years.
That's
Magnifico is saying
crazy.
Magnifico is saying 5 years. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Settling,
5 years.
settling on 7. Not 7. And I will tell you, it's going to be in the fifth year. 4 point, maybe mid-season of that fifth year. That he's going to complete that 260 if he continues at this pace. So in five
Yeah,
years' time, that record is broken.
yeah. See, Valan breaks the night. We'll talk about him as one of the goats of football. Like, nah, there's he could be. Honestly, the only thing that's getting in his way is like it could be. It could be. Say, do you say 41 goals in December as if he scores 40 Premier League goals? There's as I said, if he scores 40 Premier League goals, then it's a wrap. Did I hear City in crisis at the start of the season?
And you know, AB has been saying it. He's been saying it that guys,
Hey, to be fair,
City are not, City
AB
are
has
not in
actually been
crisis.
saying
City are not in crisis. Crisis what?
there's no
If Allah
crisis.
keeps scoring,
There's no
if they are
crisis.
carrying, they are
There's
carrying this
nothing
league.
like that. There's nothing like
Yeah.
that. I think
Oh, man, it's
it was
bad, man.
crazy
For the
that
rest of us,
a couple months ago when we were on stream, AB was
yeah.
like, "Why are we talking about Arsenal? Like they're going to win? Like they've already won the league, right? Because they're guy the gap then was still a lot, right? Now it's like 2 points gap.
It's not enough. Oh my God.
So
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
God. Yeah.
So he's not a goat. It's just a finisher. He cannot be compared to R9. So to break 91, you need 50 EPL goals.
Damn,
If
that's
okay,
a
if you
lot.
think about it, if he has scored 19, that's
Mm,
20. He
mm.
can he can potentially if he's locked in, depending on how the rest of the games goes, he can
Locked in.
potentially score another
He can't
19.
score 50. He can't score 50 Premier League goals. It's not La Liga. It's not.
Why? What makes
It's
you think
not.
so? What makes
It's
you think
not.
so? What makes you
Seriously,
think
they
so?
will
A
take
couple
him
hat
out. They will,
tricks.
they will take him out. Do is it the World Cup? Yes. Is it the World Cup? Oh my God, World Cup goals counts or just club? I think World Cup goals counts. It counts if it's the same calendar year. If you started in maybe August to
Oh,
August,
calendar year.
Oh, but World Cup is out of the calendar year. If you talk about footballing calendar year,
That's why I was
maybe,
asking, are you talking about January to December? Because if you're saying January to
maybe,
December,
maybe,
then you have
maybe
to kind of
SSB should
count the
clarify.
World Cup.
Maybe SSB should clarify what he means. It's a man like
Van der Ven.
breaking. Okay, Van der Ven.
No,
Yeah,
but you guys need to also understand that it's hard for you to foul Haaland. Haaland is strong.
he will foul you. He's the one that will foul you.
Haaland is
Haaland is
very
like an
strong.
area. He's like an area boy. You've not seen him trying to win the ball with you. He will
Haaland is
elbow you to
very
the ground.
strong. Like
I've seen
he's
Haaland elbowing, not
and he
intentionally.
takes care of his
You and
body
him are
too.
dragging for. He's
You get what I'm
strong. He's
saying?
tall. He's strong. He's tall. He's fast, and he can finish
It's
all in
hard.
one person.
Yeah, it's hard for you to
Ah,
say. Yeah,
God.
yeah. Same for you would say his prime was at 20. Injuries play a part. Fair. January to December is the calendar year, so January 1st to December 31st. So you kind of have to count World Cup. I feel. Say the raw milk.
Oh,
So has been indestructible. That guy is all protein. That guy takes high amounts of protein. High amounts. What is day in a life? You see how crazy he is. The cold
I'll watch it.
plunges,
I need to watch it.
the
I
cold
see. I saw
plunges
the
he
cold
takes,
punches.
the
Yeah.
stretching they give to him with his therapy, physical therapy. I don't know if that is physical therapist or massage therapist. The raw milk and steak that he eats, like
Mm.
that brother
Damn.
is, yeah, that guy's on another level.
Mm. I like Ibis comment. Say Andy, but that's what is driving Pep to motivate Haaland to the point where he can score 50 prem goals. Pep uses players to challenge himself.
Yeah, see, Pep wants to make
Yeah.
Haaland the Jordan of football, in my opinion.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's crazy. I know we spent a huge number of time talking about Haaland, but let's move on.
The
Okay,
Haaland's hold
let's.
up play has improved so much since the arriving City, not just a goal score. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not just scoring goals now. Hmm. His all-round game has is another level. See, I've said it in the past to my friend. He would be the first player to score double hat trick in the Prem. Have they played Wolves? That would be against Wolves. The way
Double
those
hat trick
guys
is
are.
stupid. He scored double hat
So
trick
no
in the
one,
Prem. That's wild.
nobody has scored double hat trick. But no, if he scores double hat trick, they will sack the manager of that club.
Mm.
Premier League management, they don't mess around.
It's embarrassing. Like
They're like, brother, you're
it's
gone.
like a disgrace. It's like a disgrace. But anyways, the last transfer rumor I'm seeing is Joshua
Mm.
Zexi to Roma. I'm seeing that Roma they're trying to push for a chance to loan Xerxes, but
But why will United?
they'll add
Nah, it
like a
doesn't make
mandatory
sense.
purchase in the summer. But that's the last thing I'm saying.
No,
United they're thinking of
it
a
does.
loan deal.
It doesn't make sense at all. Foxy, please don't remind me. Please, I beg you. See, meanwhile, Chelsea fans are still waiting for the lab to just. But waiting for that number 9 jersey. The brother went to wear. He's cost already. He can't score. He's gone. No matter how he tries, people better than him wore that jersey and they failed. Then you think you have two heads. The failure is already written on his head. Hmm. He said, exactly, my board are stupid. Are we playing lazy and you want to get rid of Zexi? Yeah, like man, you need people now. They need
Mm.
people. I don't see why they want to sell Zexi. It makes absolutely no sense, right? They
It's
just
a loan
obviously
deal. It's a
Semenyo
loan deal, but I don't know if it's going to be
doesn't
like,
make sense. It doesn't
yeah,
make sense at all. At all. It doesn't.
the squad is
You
thin.
know what? If we go through clubs in the Prem, one of the clubs that I think must sign someone this January, must. Others might not, right? United have to sign someone. They have to because Bruno is injured. Mino is not rated, but he's also injured. They used Martinez in the midfield in the last game. Yes, that's how bad it is. Ugarte is just a guy that runs around, does nothing. So they need players. Umbuemo and you saw this guy in AFCON. He's lighting it up. The Ivory
Mm-hmm.
Coast boy, what's his name? Ahmad,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, he says suddenly we are the most depleted team in Europe. That's it. So in this January transfer window, United need at least two players. Two. Because you see what Amorim is trying to do. He's trying to push them. He needs encouragement, he needs help because I fear that if he's not giving that help, within 1 month of maybe Mbeumo not being around or 3 weeks, they might collapse and return back to that cycle. Do you
Mm.
understand? So they need players. Even
Might affect them.
Liverpool, you guys need players.
We need play
You need
guy. We need
at least one
players.
person, at least one person. Because Isak is gone, Gakpo nowhere to be found, but he
Injured,
injured, but he's
injured,
not
but I
really
hope he
doing well.
comes back. Yeah.
The king is going soon. He's not still around. So you need at least one person. I even think you need one person and you need Elliot to call Elliot back.
I don't even know why we don't want to call Elliot back. I don't even think Elliot is
Elliot
doing
is
anything at
just
Aston
he's
Villa.
not playing. He's not
I
playing.
don't think he's
He's not
doing
even in
anything there.
he's not in the match squad. He would have been better off
Elliot
staying at
today would have
Liverpool.
been doing
Come on.
things.
Yes.
Now we're
And it
looking
will
for
help
people
you
to bring on
guys.
Elliot on the bench. You think about that Crystal Palace game in the Carabao Cup. You had a player like Elliot. You start.
Yeah.
You'd actually start. So I don't see the point. I don't know. I don't know
It's a
who made that decision to send Elliot
yeah.
to Aston
It
Villa.
doesn't
But
make any sense.
I guess he was
Even
looking
says
for playtime.
he said we're waiting for Joao Pedro, not the lap. That goal he scored against Newcastle is the that's why we signed him. He needs to cut. And I said it yesterday. I said something yesterday. What did I say yesterday? I said if it was
Mm,
Jackson that had that one-on-one, that thing is not goal. He was not going to score. If it was Jackson one-on-one with the Newcastle keeper, Ramsdale,
mm,
we're losing that game. We've lost it because Jackson will not score.
mm,
Or it will be a case of when that ball comes from Sanchez, Jackson elbows the defender. Then the defender falls down holding his face. Jackson is running, then they blow foul. Those were the only two possibilities. If Jackson goes free, Jackson doesn't still score. Do you get?
mm.
You say, Andy, you will beat Villa. They are on fake run. Not a very magnifico.
I
I'm
mean, it
scared.
depends. If they don't beat
I'm
Villa,
scared.
then I guess if they
I'm
don't beat
scared.
Villa, I
But
guess yeah, his run is not fake.
that that's the proof. We want to prove everyone wrong. If the run is fake,
If
right?
you guys don't beat
Chelsea are
Villa, then
the,
it's confirmed.
Chelsea are the litmus test. If
Mm.
Chelsea does not beat Villa, like even if it's I don't know, if we lose to Villa, then we should take them serious. But my fear for Villa is they will come and start this playing out of the back. That's where they will
But I
be
thought you
killed.
guys play the same way. You guys do the same play out of the
We
back, right?
don't for big games we don't do that. We
Mm.
don't. So Villa plays out of the back. We play at the back. Do you get what I'm saying? So we will bring the ball back and just recycle it within the three defenders. Villa plays from the keeper. You know, like when how Arsenal used to do it, how City used to do it those days.
Mm-hmm.
They will play out from the keeper itself. They still do it till now to suck people
Mm.
in. But don't do that when you have Caicedo. Don't. It's a dangerous experiment. So we
No,
see.
I see what you're saying. So where do you play Elliot? I don't see the hype with Elliot. I think Elliot is a good squad player. I think he's a good squad player. I don't think I get what you're saying, but where would I play Elliot? Right now, I can play him on that right side. I can play him off the right. I can play him off the right. Maybe coming
Just
as a
can
sub.
play, yeah, as
Coming
for
as a
Salah.
sub or something. He
Yeah,
has more energy, can
yeah.
run around, help defensively. Yeah, I don't think plus some I mean like, he scored some bangers. I actually Elliot has actually scored some goals, some good goals. Right. But you think of Elliot more in like other competitions, I feel. Give people a chance to rest. You don't have to play
Mm.
other
But
people as much because Elliot is there.
you can
Can
still
add to
bring
the
Elliot on for
yeah,
energy.
can add to the size of the of
Energy,
the of the squad too. That's
yeah.
what I think. Right.
I say for me, just Elliot's fitness is not up to level. Him and Lukaku have similar body type. Height,
It's a bit
is
stocky.
different. I will be a little he needs to
Shape
he
discipline,
needs
etc. You
full
need full
full
reconstruction.
reconstruction.
Yeah, I
Oh
see what
my
you mean by the
days.
weight and everything. The weight definitely was to me. I feel like it's an issue across the board for players. You have a little bit of weight, and he does. But then that boy he has potential. I think he has potential.
Yeah,
He's young
I
too. Let's also understand that Elliot is young. He has potential. He's young. The loan would have been
mm,
very good for him, but then since they're not using him, it's just kind of like, yeah.
done.
So how is he learning anything? You know.
That's true. Foxy is saying, okay, let's do this as this comment. Ah, we'll come to that comment. I
Why,
like it.
why,
He
why,
say,
why, why?
he
Guys,
say
why?
Jackson will have done everything that Pedro did until the goal, obviously. Victor Nichebe today is at 37, would score that goal. That Pedro Neto's chance.
Yeah.
Ramsdale is useless. But
The, one thing,
come
one
on,
of the things
come
I have
on,
to
come
applaud
on.
Ateta for was letting
Yeah.
go of Ramsdale. I applaud Ateta
Why?
for that.
Was a liability.
That was one of the best decisions he has made in recent times. I think Raya
Was
is
a liability.
so much of an upgrade. The saves that Raya has made for them,
But Ramsey made
man.
good saves.
Ramsdale is nervous. Almost every time you see
He's
Ramsdale,
hyperactive.
heavy, nervous,
He's licking his lips.
overthinking. You can score Ramsdale, bro. But Raya, the chances that you score Raya is not. It
Mm.
has to be a good goal. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel personally. I think Raya
But
is good. Yeah,
yeah,
especially
yeah, yeah.
Raya is a
But
top three goalkeeper in the
I'll
world
tell
right
you something.
now. Raya
I
is
know
really good.
Ramsdale is shaky, but there's one good thing about him.
Mm.
Ramsdale has good distribution. Like you watch some into the middle third. He
Because
has go and
Raya does not have good
we use
distribution.
not as I don't think as Ramsdale
I think Raya has
because
good distribution.
we currently we use some of Ramsdale's clips to train in an
Look at
interview that
it.
he's ah,
He struggles to concentrate for 90
serious.
minutes. Big
Oh
red flag.
my
Like I'm telling
god,
you,
that's a
guy,
big red flag.
Ramsdale. Even
Damn.
when I think about that game, Arsenal Southampton. You I don't know if you remember that
Yeah,
game. That season that Arsenal were in the title race and then they were bottling it. And then they had
yeah,
this game with Southampton that they drew. Like it was like a game that
yeah,
they were losing that they came back to draw. I don't know if you remember
yeah.
that game. Ramsdale was to
Kind
me.
of,
I don't know if you remember.
yeah.
I think it was like a 3-3 draw or like a
In
I can't remember.
Southampton.
That was like Walcott's last
Yeah.
season,
It-
playing. You get what I'm saying? I think Southampton got relegated that season. Like, bro, Ramsdale, that was that season. That was the season I was like, yeah,
No.
Ramsdale, no,
And he makes
no.
mistake, but Ramsdale's distribution, I'll tell you something. We use some of even Ramsdale's distribution to teach some of the kids. The goalies I'm talking of, right? He has good you see, he has some mad ass distribution into the middle third.
Mm,
I'm not talking of playing out of if he's playing out of the back, he can lose concentration and they can collect the
mm,
ball. But you see that middle third, his
mm-hmm,
hands, he's good with his hands, he's good with his legs, those middle third wingers staying on the halfway line, he can
mm-hmm.
pick them out. Do you get? But in terms
True.
of Raya, the throw, even with throw and with legs too, he can pick them
Mm,
out. But with Raya, nah. In fact, I would say that Sanchez is even improving in his distribution than
mm.
Raya. If you ask me. But Raya makes saves. That's the most important thing, brothers and sisters.
What are you meant to do
That's
as a
the
keeper?
he says it's
This
the most important
distribute.
thing.
I
Make
feel like
saves.
if you struggle with distribution
Yeah,
as a keeper, you can just pass it to the
yeah.
center back. Center back will distribute
Man,
the ball.
I will
But
distribute
if
it
you
for
can
you,
make good saves, ah,
brother. That's
nah,
the most
Ramsdale, no, no,
important.
no.
Yeah.
Um, Ikena says Slot doesn't play performing keys, and you think you play Elliot. He threw away on loan. Elliot has no future at Liverpool anymore. Yeah, I have
Oh,
to agree, man. I have to agree. Yeah, I have to agree with that. That will not happen. Um,
wow, that's sad. Eh, what was
top
happening?
five
Okay,
distributor in the EPL is Allison Ramsdale and who else? Allison Ramsdale and who else?
no, Pope is poor. Pope is poor. You can't even compare. Sanchez is better than Pope. I'll mention 20 people better than Pope in
In terms of what
distribution.
distribution?
Distribution, Pope doesn't have distribution at all. No, no, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't have this. Pope doesn't have distribution. It doesn't. It say top two distributors: Allison, Ramsdale,
Mm.
and who else? Ah, that's hard. I don't know. I don't know who the third person would be. To be honest, now that I think of it, who would you be putting as third
I
in terms
actually
of
don't know.
distribution?
I actually don't know. I thought of someone, but that person is no longer in the league.
Who is?
Um,
Who do you think of? Crystal Palace keeper, is he good enough?
Crystal Palace keeper.
You know who I'm
That's
talking
that
about.
guy, Henderson. Is he Henderson? What's his
Yes,
name? Yeah,
Henderson.
Henderson.
No, no, no.
Uh,
This Aston Villa's keeper is good
Martinez.
in this. Martinez. I'll put
I thought
Martinez.
about
Martin,
Martinez,
Martinez
but
has good distribution. Pickford, you can put Pickford
Pickford.
too.
No,
But
I think
Pickford,
Pickford is good. I think
yeah,
distribution wise, I think Pickford is
Pickford,
not that bad.
Pickford, Martinez.
Pickford. Yeah, Pickford.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
Pickford. I
yeah.
see it.
Pickford. Yeah,
I see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Pickford. Yeah, yeah.
See, every professional goalkeeper in the world football has better distribution than Pope. But Pope makes saves though. Pope actually makes saves.
What says does Pope make?
You don't think so? It doesn't make he
Is
makes saves.
Kingsley is a good shot stopper. Sometimes he looks confused.
No,
I've
but he
seen
makes
Pope
saves now.
when they have you seen one videos when they score Pope, how he always looks like, well, how did that enter? I'm like, brother, they just score, you pick the ball and let's continue the game. You don't need to be
Man,
looking, he's always looking shocked and surprised that he scored him.
the
You
two goals
understand?
that
So
Nunes scored Pope to make us not lose that game. Ah
Pope,
man, that's
Pope.
funny.
I'll pick Sanchez over Pope.
AB says I want Chelsea to continue the rest of the season like we played in the second half against Newcastle.
He played
Mm.
well. That second half. That second half. Ah, it's a distribution doesn't matter if you can hit it long. The long one to what they matter. True,
Yeah.
true. But that's why Ramsdale is there.
Mm.
But wait, Foxy, let
Nah.
us know. For Newcastle, is Pope injured or has Eddie Howe just decided that he doesn't want Pope anymore?
No, I think Pope is injured based on the comments, right?
Because Pope is a better shot stopper, I think, than Ramsdale. If you ask me, that's my thinking. I think he's a better shot stopper than Ramsdale. Do you get? So yeah. Except he's injured. If Pope is injured, then fine. But yeah. But anyways,
Yeah, I like
you
this
say
comment that Foxy gave about Elliot. Like
Ederson,
the problem
yes.
with
It was the
Elliot,
best actually. Yeah.
the problem with Elliot is he doesn't have a position. He doesn't have a position. You know, he plays a number of positions at a decent level, and not one
Mm.
position at a high level. He's an impact sub player. Like that's how I think about him too. That's how
Who
I
is
think
saying
about.
that?
Foxy said like a while back about Elliot. It was something
Okay,
I
okay,
just
okay,
remember
okay.
he said.
Astro Club,
That's how I think
Merry
about him.
Christmas. Mm.
Wow, we are still behind. Yeah, I'm still in Christmas Eve.
We're not America, bro. We're behind.
So the
We're
whole of
behind.
Europe is
Yeah,
25th. Wow.
yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Say Pope is a favorite of Howie. I wouldn't be surprised if Howie invited Pope around for Christmas. If he's free
It's
to
me to start. Oh my god. That's
that's
funny.
funny.
Oh my days.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
But
Ederson was
yeah,
actually the best distributor.
yeah, that's what I thought
The,
about, but then I'm like he's no
the
longer in the
best.
league. That's
The
what I thought
best.
about.
No, 9 assists as a goalkeeper is mad. It is mad.
No, he's actually crazy.
Allison has how many? Like three? I don't know how many Allison has. Do you
So
get
far.
getting an assist?
Mm,
Kingsley, getting an assist for a goalkeeper is really good. Do you get like I was so happy for Sanchez that Sanchez got his first assist as a goalkeeper. That's an evidence that he's actually improving in that distribution because that's the
yeah.
thing that is holding him back,
Yeah,
right?
he has 3 assists.
Three. I knew he had three. You see, I don't rate Martinez. He's a little overrated, though a great penalty stopper. He's really good in pens, I'll tell you.
He's good.
And he
Yeah,
and
he's good in pens for sure.
and and in his antics. Oh my God! See, on the Christmas note, let's have your number one miracle. Two, Grinch. Three, savior for this game week. Ah, my own. Do you want to go first?
No, you go. You go first. You go first.
You go first. You want to have time to think. uh okay, savior. Maybe I'll go with savior for this match week. In terms of player, I'll say I just want maybe I want Palmer to do something right this Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Let him do something, do some magic, right? Grinch for this Christmas probably will be Morgan. For this game week, will probably be Morgan Rogers coming to
In what?
Stamford
What do you
Bridge
mean? What?
to spoil Christmas, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he can do it. He
Okay.
can spoil our Christmas weekend.
Okay.
Yes, because now there's already a comparison between Morgan Rogers and Cole Palmer. Two of them have the cold this thing, right? One scores, one does it.
Hmm.
The other one scores, one does. I'm like, God, there's going to be problem at Stamford Bridge on Saturday.
I see. I see.
Do you get? And one miracle I'm just praying for this game week will just be Maresca. Please pick the right team and tactics. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. That's all. That's the miracle we need for this weekend. Do you get? So yeah, that's all for me.
Yeah, we
What
were
what
playing
what yeah,
Wolves. That's what we were playing
should
Wolves. So
should win.
that's I'm expecting us to win. But anyways, I would
Mm,
say obviously Ekitike. I'll put him in that savior
yeah.
spot. Like I'm expecting to see
Mm,
see goals from him. I'm expecting to see him score
okay.
goals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Ekitike,
mm.
Miracle. Damn, I
Grinch.
have
You
a
didn't talk of Grinch.
okay Grinch. Let me see.
I have a Grinch for you.
What's the Grinch?
I think the Grinch is slots because he can mess things up.
That's
Yeah,
a
he
good
can.
one. But
He can.
why would he pick bad against Wolves?
Kingsley, he might underrate Wolves.
I
You
don't
don't know
think
the
he
way
does
managers think.
at Anfield.
Okay,
At
if
Anfield.
you say, if you say, maybe not, but you will
He said
see.
it can
Maybe
be
it's
any
that.
game, not just your game. Okay, any game, any game, any game. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
any
see the
game.
match. Let me see everything. Let me see everything. Okay. Any game.
Oh, any game. Oh,
I would
any
say
game.
I would say
Oh,
United winning. United winning
wow.
Newcastle will be a great
That's a
one.
big
Because
cringe. That's
I want them to keep on dropping points. Respectful to
Mag-
Magnifico, but hey, I
Magnifico.
don't wish
Oh
United
my
well in
God.
terms of gaining points. I'm not even going to lie to you. I want them to drop points.
Oh my
Um,
days.
of course, like Ekitike will be the
Mm.
savior, and then Miracle. A miracle would be Leeds beating Sunderland.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because Sunderland at home.
Yeah, that's a tough
That
one.
would be a miracle. Honestly speaking, I just
That's
want
a
to see
tough one.
Sunderland lose badly. That'd be a miracle. I'm being serious, bro. Respectfully,
Sunderland and United are not in your good books.
they're not in my good books at all.
Oh my God.
At
I
all.
can see I can see you checking it. They were like, oh my God, Sunderland, you won again.
Yeah, like
Oh my
Sunderland. Like I
oh
want them to
my God.
lose because Sunderland
Ah,
are literally
God.
number 6. I'm not going to lie to you. They're number 6.
They will climb you when they win this
If they
weekend.
win, yeah, I want them to. I want them to lose, and then United. The two guys that are right below 6 and 7. I don't wish them
Okay,
well.
okay.
Respectfully, I don't wish them well. So yeah,
I think I
same
think the
United
Grinch
are
for
back.
me. I
It's
think
a miracle will be Gabriel Jesus hat trick. That's
oh
a good
my
one.
days.
Now that's a good
That's
one.
good. That's good. Miracle would be Arsenal scoring in open play, own goal.
Open go, oh go,
Then
and 10 match.
after- oh my
No, no,
God.
no, 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 don't. I
No,
think
no,
Arsenal
but
can score from open goal.
Arsenal
But
can
man,
score.
that's fair,
Yeah, yeah, that's
though.
it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's a
That's
legit one.
fair.
That's a legit one. For me, Grinch. My God, I think it would be the entire Aston Villa team. Still Morgan
The
Rogers.
entire team.
Yeah,
Why are they
they're
hunting
just
you?
they have to because they're ahead of us. We have to win this. You don't know how important this game is. Kingsley, We're
Yeah,
fighting for our top four spot. It's Villa. Villa can legit even spoil it for us if we don't take time. Because
yeah.
imagine worst
You
case
lose to
scenario.
Villa,
Imagine we
we have
lose.
a chance to climb you. We have a chance back in
Exactly.
top four. Actually, I should be rooting for
Exactly.
Villa as a miracle.
Yes. So that's what I'm
I should be
saying.
rooting for them.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
So I'll say Morgan Rogers, the whole Villa team, they're the Grinch for me this season. Right? One miracle.
Yeah.
Hmm. One miracle would be, who is Arsenal playing? Brighton.
Brighton, yeah.
Who is City playing?
Forest.
One miracle would be for Forest to win, I think.
Forest to win
So
City.
yes.
That's definitely a miracle. I can see what you mean. Forest
Because
winning City.
I don't see how that happens at this
Chances
point
are,
in time.
yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Or Haaland going on a barren run.
Mm,
That's a miracle. Because it's never going to happen.
nah. I think for
Mhm.
me, I still stay with my
Mm.
own. I still stay
Your
with
own is
my own.
legit.
I still stay with my
He got
own.
Jesus go. Oh my days.
But Forest though, it's possible. City could actually lose to Forest, like 1-0 loss. It's very possible.
That'll be a miracle, Kingsley.
It's very no, but it's very possible. So
Ooh.
Cabertinho will win her to be the Grinch with another goal and Leeds win. Like, man,
Damn. Damn.
I'm looking
That'll
forward
be
to it. I'm looking forward to Leeds beating Sunderland.
that's crazy.
But
That's
yeah,
a good
final
one.
thoughts.
Wow. Final thoughts for me would be, I wish Semenyo all the best.
Hmm.
I felt like he had better chances even at Man U than City. Because Man U, the way I look at it is, people will say if you go to Man U, you they turn good players to bad players. Good,
Hmm.
but see the new players they've bought, they've not been bad. They're actually getting better in the way style of play. So it shows that the manager is doing some work there. I
Hmm.
felt like he will have more impact at United. He will have had more impact at Liverpool. He will have had more impact at even Arsenal. Arsenal didn't go for him. But I'm just saying, but this City he's going to is a gamble. Let's see, right? For AFCON, I'm still waiting for the knockout round, to be honest with you. I'm still having, yeah, Magnifico. I'm still waiting for the knockout round. We'll see what happens, right? But let's see. Weekend game, we'll see what happens, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Foxy said final thoughts. Algeria going all the way. Too much
Mm,
talent, even off the bench. Amara is acting like the star player. Wow, that's huge. Anyway, final thoughts for me. I would say I wish Semenyo the best. Going to City. I think if he does, complete that deal and ends up at City, I think that's when the
mm,
work begins for him. A lot of hard work to really prove himself to make it as a starting player at City. It's a
mm,
huge opportunity for him too because when you
mm,
put in a big stage, if you're very successful at the big stage, it's just you're
mm,
bigger. You're even bigger than what you are, right? If he goes there
mm.
and becomes the go-to player, the star guy, there's just more things to come for him, right? So
Yeah.
I wish him the best. And then
Mm,
we'll see what happens. Liverpool Wolves. I'm looking forward to us, getting 3 points. I'm looking forward to seeing how the other people play. I really want us to start making our way back into top four, and it's slot or
mm,
not. I think it's about time we start picking up points. And these are the games that we need to pick up points.
mm.
So those are my
Yeah.
final
Yeah.
thoughts. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you guys for joining
Merry
our
Christmas.
stream. Shout
Yeah.
out to Foxy, Magnifico, AB, Ikena,
Dorcas.
SSB, Dorcas, Astrocop, every single person that commented. Isaiah, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas to you guys. Take care. Eat, enjoy.
Yeah.
We're live every day, 5:30 p.m. CST. So if you're new here, please subscribe on the way to 5K and
Mm.
like this video, guys, if you've not already done so. Take care, guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys later. Bye,
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.